I guess I don't understand then why you don't like pickles.
Andrew, I'm not gonna be in your video if you're gonna be mean.
You're already in the video. That has irrevocably happened already. Well, hello, thanks for tuning in. I'm Andrew. This is my wife,
Hi.
Betsy. You jumped on my line there.
Okay, let's do it again.
Well, hello, thanks for tuning in. I'm Andrew. This is my wife, Betsy.
Hello.
And I made these pickled eggs I made these pickled eggs a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't tasted them yet. And today I decided to try and make my wife taste these pickled eggs. And she's also going to get to taste these pickled eggs, which I can't throw away because I have trouble saying goodbye to things.
It's true.
All right, Betsy, you're probably pretty excited to try these pickles, right?
Yeah. Super excited. Old South pickled eggs.
Now, you have not had Old South brand pickled eggs yet, right?
No. I do like the label, though, so...
I do admit to liking the label as well. I do have to warn you, it does go downhill pretty precipitously from there.
It smells like a high school chemistry class.
You know what it smells like to me is
What?
photo lab.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like F-stop right there.
You know how you can cry tears of sadness or tears of joy? Like right now my mouth is watering sadness.
Wow, you're so dramatic.
I
Looks like a plastic version of what a hard-boiled egg is.
mean, it really does. It does very much look like sort of like the emoji version of a boiled egg. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but
An emoji version of a boiled egg.
everything that's about to happen to your mouth is in fact a bad thing. Before you take a bite of that, Betsy, I do have a beverage that I think will accompany the egg very well. It's a tall boy of Bud Ice. I've never tried this particular beer before, but it was a very good deal at $2.50 for, wow, 25. It's more, it's like an ounce more than two beers. Oh, the big one.
Oh, that looks so disgusting.
The big one. Yeah, you should give it a taste. Give it a
What, the
try.
egg or the beer?
Well, the both, absolutely.
Well, let's do the egg together.
Oh, I gotta have some egg too.
Yeah. Cheers.
Should I open another beer?
Another beer. Cheers.
Fuck. It's so rubbery.
That's not good.
You should probably wash the taste of it down.
I know that's not going to be good either. That egg was so sour. Okay. Oh, God, that's disgusting. That is... You wasted $2.50 on that.
Oh my God, wow, that's, I expected that to be bad.
I know it was.
This is surprisingly bad.
Who makes that beer?
Budweiser, this is Bud Ice.
Bud.
Anheuser-Busch.
It's so misleading because usually buds are good things. You know,
Right.
I mean, like buddies. My buddy.
Or like, big fat sticky buds.
But that is such a waste of resources.
This is bad. It tastes like malt liquor and it's only 5.5%.
The egg felt like I was chewing on an eraser to a pencil.
Cool. Was it a delicious eraser?
No, it was sour, but like not in a good way, like a chemically sour flavor.
Very like strong white vinegar taste, I think. There's not much nuance to it. It's basically just white vinegar and that's it, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. No like dill or pepper or
Like no
garlic or
exactly
anything.
Oh God, I just burped and I can taste it.
Gross. Andrew. I hate it when he does that.
All right. Let's look at these guys.
So these are much more colorful.
And this actually smells like peppers and like some nice flavors. And
I'm not going to say that the color is pleasing, but I feel
Sure.
like it's a more organic color. It's a color that I would expect after one had pickled an object. Are we gonna share an egg, or
Well, I was gonna cut it in half.
Do I get a whole egg?
Do you want a whole one?
Actually, let's cut it. I want to see what it looks like on the inside.
All right.
It's an experiment.
Egg experiment.
Oh, it's where it was pressed against the pepper. It's a different shade.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't soak up as much where you press it against. What do you think about the cross section there, Betsy?
That looks a lot more. It looks like a real egg, and I have to say that the yolk is much more yellow, which makes me think that the egg was a lot more fresh.
All right, Betsy. Since I made a high-class egg, I think we should drink a high-class beer. I think we should try living the high life. This is 24 ounces, so it's 1 ounce less than the big one.
Oh my gosh.
This was also $2.50.
Has a much better label than the Budweiser product.
Yeah, that tastes like my 20s.
I do like this throwback design.
Yeah, they like a few years ago they like jumped on that retro bandwagon.
They're just trying to be PBR, weren't they?
Yeah, they definitely were. They had the Lady in the Moon and everything. All right,
That's
Betsy.
also not good beer. It tastes like water in a glass.
That's better than piss.
Yeah, this is better than the Bud Ice for sure. But
yeah.
this also is something I would never choose to drink. Have you not forced me upon it?
Well, let's try these eggs then, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
I make him do that every time.
Fucking hate it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep.
Toot toot.
Okay, tell me about this egg, Betsy.
Oh gosh, it's much better. The consistency is much more pleasant. Like it tastes like an actual egg. Like the yolk, or no, what's the white stuff?
The white.
The white of the egg is harder than like a hard-boiled egg, but not so hard that it feels like plastic. And then the yolk is much softer than the other version, and so it feels like it's a nice diverse texture in your mouth, I think.
How do you think the taste? What do you think about the taste?
I don't think I have the right words to describe it, just because I don't really like pickled things. but it's like a much more complex flavor. Like I can taste individually, like the pepper, because it's like there's like some spicy notes in there too,
Definitely.
that linger, that are nice.
To me, I can
it's-
smell and I can taste like the fresh chilies.
Yeah, it's not just the vinegar.
And I can definitely, when I eat it, I can definitely like taste and feel the black pepper on my tongue and the ginger.
You put ginger in here? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Ginger, garlic, black pepper, serrano chilies, and habanero chilies, or habanero. My recipe is like a riff on one of the recipes for pickled eggs in The Joy of Pickling. And so ever since I got that book, I've been making the pickled eggs with ginger in them, or this particular kind of pickled eggs I've been making with ginger. So.
Yeah, that's nice. It's unique.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
You might have converted me. I like this one recipe, I'll say that. Or like this one pickled egg recipe.
It's not too spicy, right? It's like pleasantly spicy. You can feel it on the back of your tongue spicy, but it's not like actually hot, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. There's a lot of chilies in there, but the vinegar, like it pushes the hotness of a chili down, I feel like. So you gotta put so much chili in there just to get like a nice little pleasant sort of warmth out of it. So. But that's a good thing, because then you get all the fruity, floral, herbal, grassy notes out of them.
So how many eggs are in there?
There's a dozen jumbo eggs.
And how many chilies?
10-ish chilies.
10-ish? It's almost equal parts if you had a slightly bigger. Jeez, so much beer. Much better. Firestone Walker makes good beer.
Cheers.
All right.
Much better.
All right.
Much better.
This is
Better.
This is crap.
Much better.
This is terrible. I'll stick with the 805. What are you doing?
No, that's bad.
Why did you do that?
Because you got to compare and contrast. That's how you learn things.
He makes bad decisions.
All right, well, clearly. Well, thanks very much, you guys, for tuning in. And thanks, Betsy, for trying my pickled eggs.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
For sure. And thanks to all the new subscribers. And friendly reminder that when we hit 100, episode 1 of What's Eating Andrew Mudd is going to release. Episode 1 of What's Eating Andrew Mudd advertising. Have you heard about What's Eating Andrew Mudd?
It's the talk around the town, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Are you as excited as I am to see the show after seeing the trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Adios. Every intro, it's different and worse. Or outro. Fuck, I can't even say outro right. Every outro, it gets worse.
Why do you think it's worse?
It's because I'm doing it.